He did an amazing job. Wow. I've
Yeah.
never seen a great like this is the best photo that is ever taken of me
Is it
by
the one
far.
that you have on your Instagram? Use it
Yeah.
for everything, huh?
Yeah.
You're getting your money's worth out of that picture. Huh?
I use it in everywhere. No, it's well worth.
But the thing is, Chris, like, fucking, yeah, dude, his, like, I don't know how, it's so crazy because it's so simple yet so complicated.
He got me out of there in like 8 minutes.
I bet.
8 minutes. He
bet.
put me there, made me pay him $350. 8 minutes, it was done, and boom.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
It was so easy to, because he puts you there, boom. He has this whole thing with all of the lights, and then you center in between, bam.
I love that.
Can you imagine he does? He can stack a few in an hour because he is 15 minutes appointment.
Yeah. There's somebody else. I don't know their name. I forgot. But they were. They're in a Wynwood. They're in a building in Wynwood somewhere.
Okay.
We're having a photo shoot underneath it. And this guy, and he would have people come in every like 15 minutes, like, and you can tell because they were lost, and be like, hey, and they'll see us shooting, and they'd be like, is this the head? And we're like, no, you gotta go upstairs. And we knew already what building apartment he was in, but dude, he had people coming in like every like 30 minutes, like, and I was like, that's money.
Bam.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's money. It's crazy. Some stuff that like just it can really expand to. You know what I mean? Like when you have a bread and butter like that, they're solid. You know, it's crazy.
It's very nice for them to be able to do what they like and be able to monetize it in a way.
I'm
that
glad,
makes-
like, that's how it is. You know, he led to all of this now. Now we're all friends.
I know,
Like,
I know
hold hands.
exactly. It's the coolest thing because Joey invited us to the canoe trip.
Yeah.
Then I met you. Then we talked shit for the whole weekend.
The whole weekend.
It was amazing. And the
That's
play-
what got us here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that got us here. Actually.
I know.
And that is Chris.
I know. Shout outs to Chris, wherever you are. R.I.P. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. He's alive and well. He's actually a great dude. I like that I'm the test bunny for this. You know,
Open.
I don't know if it means that I'm like not cute enough to close up, like get some distraction going on, but I like it. I appreciate it.
No, I think it's nicer. I'd like to change the
I'm into
color
it.
of those actually.
I'm
Maybe
really
green or blue or whatever. Maybe something else. Cause the whole black is it's a little dark. I think. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you should get like a neon sign behind you.
Yeah. Maybe like this one.
Also about your podcast symbol, is that like AI? What is up with that?
It's the AI. Yeah, it's the AI. So you remember I think 2-3 years ago, the Sensa app that was very, very popular.
Okay.
And everyone made their headshot in AI.
Uh-huh.
So I did a bunch of them back then. And then when I was looking for a logo for the podcast, I was scrolling through my photo because I was trying to use Canva to make something, and then it was not that good, but it was a try. She handled the rest after.
I love it.
But I found this photo in the AI one that I've made, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. And I hated everyone after that.
It's like, this is it.
All right, just this one. All right, I like it. Okay.
Yeah, I hated everyone after that. So
Okay, so I need to but just so you know, because I'm sorry, I'm a little. When are we doing this Everglades horseback thing? When's this happening?
Well, I think we need to. So we met a guide, I think, or end of last year,
a
but
year
we
ago.
couldn't get a hold of him. And
This isn't like a vengeance trip with you, where you're like, they didn't fucking invite me to the Everglades yesterday. I'm gonna fucking leave them there.
I know my way around the swamp.
Have you seen the video of the guy? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go.
Have you seen the guy in the video eating cheesecake in the Everglades in the middle of the night?
no.
Dude,
Wait, what?
Google this.
there's I don't know if it's like a video on YouTube, but it's like a TikTok or a meme or whatever.
Really?
You know? Yeah, it's like a reel, whatever you want to call it. And it's like a guy going through the Everglades, like booking it in an airboat, and then he's like, "What the fuck?" And he stops, and it's a guy eating cheesecake. Yeah, that one. In the middle. Of the,
What?
yeah, and he's eating cheesecake in the middle of the Everglades, and then like he's like, "What the fuck?" And the guy just like, "Wah," and just runs away. And I'm like, "Is that real?" I don't know if that's real or not, but yeah, just don't make that happen to me. is what I'm
Eating
getting at.
cheesecake in the Everglades.
Yeah, this one, the second one next to. Yeah, that one. Look at,
Florida, Florida man chose down on cheesecake.
I don't know if you can see the video.
No way.
Now we
Yeah.
will go horseback riding and we'll make sure to have cheesecake as
But
well.
just don't fuck. No, that's dude.
No way. Can you play the video?
Yeah, play it. You can't hear, but he basically is like, "What the fuck?" And the guy sees him and just runs away. Look,
He's.
look.
Got it on Florida.
Oh fuck,
Why is it always in Florida?
dude. I know.
It's the best.
I
state.
know.
It is the best state, though. It's the best state. It's the fucking wild here.
It's weird here.
It's the It's but I love it though.
I like it too.
I like the and I love the Everglades too. I didn't know it was because Miami's Florida is not Miami.
Yeah. I mean, Miami's not Florida. I mean, Miami's not part of Florida.
No, Miami is the different place.
Miami's weird.
Yeah.
Miami's a very weird place. Miami's just, I don't know. It's just like it's this weird combination of things that I don't even know. It should be like in separate territory, but just a city. You know what I mean? Like, or like, you know, you hear about like in the West, like people would come into town. It was just like an area. It wasn't even called a town. It wasn't called a city. It was just called an area. It was just like prostitutes and gold miners, you know, like, and they would just come in. And there's no law, you know, like that's what Florida, that's what Miami should be. Like, people come here, they do cocaine, you know what I mean? They get a felony and they go home, you know what I mean? Like,
How
you twerk in a cop car, that's what
maybe
you do.
maybe that would work though.
Maybe.
All
yeah.
of the coke is already here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, you know how Oklahoma has like that strip above Texas?
Yeah. We
They-
saw yeah.
Lawless.
You heard about that, right? That's
Yeah.
that maybe should be that. You know what I mean?
That
Like,
that place was not it was not owned by any state in somewhere in the 1800s.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the crazy thing is like it was literally the lawless land.
Yeah,
All of those
yeah.
fucking thing you just said that was there.
That's Miami though already. Like, that's already Miami. No one knows how to fucking drive. You don't even have a driver's license. You know what I mean? Like, you can bribe a cop if you want to. Everyone has a baggie on them, you know, like
Well,
some
they
kind
did
of vice or pill.
Grand Theft Auto Miami Vice.
I know.
That's literally it.
That's
It's-
it.
Well, mine is the killing though. The killing we don't need the killing. That
No,
much.
but that still happens too. You just don't see it. I saw a dead guy the other day, actually.
What?
Straight up.
What?
In the
I know it was so nonchalant. No. I'm like around the corner from my house. Like,
What?
Yeah, I was driving. I was driving to the bank. I was depositing something, you know. Busy as fuck. It was on 17th. Yeah, and there was just a cop car, another cop car, and then a blanket, and I can see like a Nike. You know what I mean? Like, I
Oh.
can see like a shoe. Like, yeah. I was like, oh, cool.
Then I
Yeah,
saw one
yeah,
too.
yeah. And honestly, I wasn't even surprised. I was like, fucking just another like a dead guy, dude. That's like the last thing I need to see. Miami's getting weird though since like COVID. I feel like Miami's like had this like change, you know?
think
like,
so?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Is it because I'm here?
No.
Too many Canadians.
No, you're one
Too
of
many.
no, you're one of the good ones.
Well, thank you.
You're accepted. No, yeah. I don't know. It's just I feel like Miami before COVID was always Miami, but it was like a very like it was still like a very I don't know, I would call it like a second or third city. Like, it wasn't very relevant, even though everyone knew about it, and it was just whatever. And now it became like its potential, or like it can be all these things that was offered, you know?
Mhm.
Like, but it's now it's just like so many people here, all these things happening, you know, like, and it's just getting like wilder and wilder. Like,
It's booming.
yeah. So
We see it.
yeah, it's crazy. It's cool. though.
There's you see it. There's a lot of money coming out from Canada that wants to invest here.
Where are you guys coming from, by the way? Like, all you guys out of nowhere, like Canadian Chinese people just buying everything. What the fuck? What's going on with that?
Well, this is maybe they're coming with me. Hopefully, they're coming with me.
But I
Yeah.
feel like, you know, you hear about like this kind of like money, like, you know,
What's the-
circulating, you know, like.
Yeah, the tax
But
savings
it's
on
wild
taxes.
though. It's wild all of the new money that comes here though.